Yo, what's up guys, Shabam here from Reviews and Stuff, and here we have a new unboxing for you. This is the latest toy that I've got. This is my brand new Samsung Galaxy S8. Not the Plus, as you can see, just a normal S8, because the S8 Plus was just a tad too big for me. Have a quick look at the box here. We got a 64 gig model, as you can see. They're all 64 gigs, they're all expandable storage. S8 there, Galaxy S8, serial numbers on the bottom. Clean, plain, simple looking box. As you can see, it's the midnight black color. Should look good. Quick look at the specs on the back. Galaxy S8, we've got a 5.8 inch full rectangle screen, Quad HD, pretty standard stuff. You guys already know all this. Dual pixels, water resistant, iris scanner, Knox, 64 gigs of memory and 4 gigs of RAM, wireless charging, and headphones included. So let's open it up and see what we have inside. Grab our handy knife. Open up the plastic. So these phones officially got released today on the Australian market, so that's exciting. So looking at the box again now, nice matte finish, plain, simple, clean looking box. Pretty cool. Let's see how this actually opens up. Yep, so it just slides out, so it's on pretty tight. So here we just have this cardboard sheath kind of thing, and on the inside just got a nice clean Samsung logo and just the seal and just the serial number and stuff on the inside. So let's cut open the seal. There we go. And okay, so we have a magnetic clip thing on the side here, the little locking tab, and as you can see, as soon as you open up, first thing we see is the phone itself. So getting started has never been easier. Smart switch, my Samsung and support. Anyone who's used a Samsung phone before is very familiar with all of these features. So we'll look at the phone a bit more later. Just put it off to the side right now. See what else is in the box. Just a normal standard phone tray. Pretty standard packaging these days. Everyone does it the same. Let's pull that out. There should be documentation. So let's have a quick look at what's in here. So again, standard stuff. Quick start guide, warranty card, how to transfer to your new phone using that connector, and a old phone recycling bag, which is always useful, and of course the ever needed SIM card tool. So that should also be the tool for your micro SD card. So let's put all of this to the side over here. What do we have in the box itself? Okay, first off we have our charging brick thing. Let's get the plastic off this. Cut it off, easier. So again, as you can see, adaptive fast charging like most Samsung phones. Nice and small, compact, actually bigger than what the standard iPhone one is these days, which is surprising. But yeah, pretty standard stuff, just a pretty standard charging brick. The next thing that we have in our box, which is all nicely organized here, is the ever handy USB adapter. So it's from USB-C to big USB-A, I believe that is, which is good. Always useful to have these USB connectors. It allows you to plug in USBs, keyboard, mice, and more importantly, transfer from one phone to another, which is awesome. We also have a USB-C to micro USB cable. So this is a standard micro USB that was on all the older Samsung phones. Again, very, very useful, as this is a new plug on these phones, so that can come in handy. And the last little section, we have our USB-C charging cable. Pretty long, roughly I would say about maybe a meter, 1.2 meters. Big size USB to USB-C. Decent quality. Well, I'm pretty sure this has the same issues of breaking out the plugs here as every other cable has, but we shall see how it goes. And on the inside, we've got a little packet with all our silicone ear tips for our AKG tuned headphones. It'll be interesting to see how good they are. And here we have the brand new AKG tuned headphones. So let's have a quick look at these. So there you have the drivers themselves. Personally, I never liked these standard Samsung headphones, so I'm interested to see what these sound like. They look much more comfortable. They are the canal type headphones. AKG logos on the side. Standard plug with your So a standard switch with your power and volume and everything on there, and your microphone goes to your Y joint, after which it becomes a nice thick braided cable. As we go down towards the end of the cable, we got a normal 3.5mm headphone jack. Always great to see this. Some phones these days do not actually have it. So let's put all our packaging back in the box, as we don't need it anymore. And just put it off to the side and look at the main thing, which is the phone itself. So here we have the phone. As you can see, that's how it comes packaged. So let's open up, just pull apart the thing. So there's the little black back piece and the front sticker will come off somehow. There we go. So pull the front off, so it's a black tinted little sticker, which is interesting. But there you have it. There we have the phone itself. First impressions. Let's just take that other quick little sticker off as well. Sticker there for storage. First impression of the phone. Very, very nice to hold. It's not very wide, which means it fits nicely in your hands. Very, very nice size. I had an S7 Edge, which is here. As you can see, all smashed up. There is a size difference between them. As you can see, there is a significant, not significant, but there is a height difference and a width difference along with the thickness difference. So there is some difference. As you can see, my S7 Edge is completely cracked, so it'll be interesting to see how long this lasts. So yeah, completely plain front. On the top we have our sensors and cameras and mic or speakers and noise cancelling microphones and everything. Plain bottom, no button, which is going to be interesting. USB-C on the bottom, headphone jack, which is awesome to see once again. Single mono speaker, which is a bit weird these days, but that's what it is. And our antenna lines. On the side here we have our power button. On the right side, and on the left, volume rocker and Bixby button. Top's pretty clean, just our noise cancelling port and our tray for our micro SIM and our micro SD card. On the back, just smooth black back, Samsung logo with our camera, fingerprint reader, along with a flash and a heart rate sensor. Just a bit of technical information. So as you can see, first thoughts, fingerprints are everywhere. Look at the back of the phone now, if you get the light right. I've literally had this phone open for what, 5 minutes? Less than that, and it's covered in fingerprints. So yeah, case definitely skin otherwise, or if you don't mind the fingerprints, you know, that's not too bad. But generally, first impressions, it has a nice feel to it. Looks really, really good. So let's power it up and see what it looks like on the screen, the amazing screen that Samsung talks about. So we have the Samsung Galaxy S8 powered by Android. And this has the Samsung boot logo come up. I'll just fast forward this bit in the video. So here we have our first time boot. The welcome screen, welcome there. And it says access the SIM card size. You can see I'm not going to go through the setup now, but as you can see, a huge part of the front face is just the screen. It looks amazing. Screen literally feels like it has no bezel. Feels awesome to hold in your hand, easy to reach the other side. A bit of a stretch for your top and bottom. I have relatively large hands, and even for me it's a bit of a stretch, but it's not too bad. Power button is in a nice location. Bixby and volume rocker are easily identifiable as separate things. One of the big concerns with a lot of people now is a fingerprint reader on the back. So first impressions, fingerprint readers. Yeah, not too bad. I am left-handed, but I use both hands for my phone, so naturally I would hold my phone like this. And that sits pretty nicely on my finger there. On the other hand, if I use it, that's where things get tricky, because if I'm left-handed, the fingerprint reader is a little bit off to the side. Natural grip is here. So we'll see how that goes. Generally, I can feel a difference between the heart rate sensor camera and the fingerprint reader, although it's not too much. If you weren't paying attention, you would be holding a finger on the camera, attempting to log into your phone, but we shall see how that goes when we go along and use this phone. So yeah, there you have it. There's the Samsung Galaxy S8, just a standard one. We have phone, headphones, chargers and adapters. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like If you want to see more videos like this, and a comment down below what other phones you want to see. We'll be releasing a review for this soon. Give me about a week to use it, and we'll see where we go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.